Well. Good morning. Good morning. I come to you this Monday morning. My name is botswanapapi, and this is the Rumor Report. We talk transfer rumors. We talk what's going on around town. My goodness. There's a lot going on. So stick around. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so.
Football Power Hour.
Let's just go ahead and straight and talk about how Hakeem Ziyech just can't catch a break. Is he the unluckiest man in the world or what? Did Hakeem Ziyech use up all his luck in the Qatar World Cup when Morocco went all the way and had that unprecedented run and surprised the world? Is that what's going on right now? Because let me remind you, Hakeem Ziyech was so close to joining PSG during the January transfer window. And it was just one of those unfortunate things where apparently the wrong documents. Matter of fact, according to Sky Sports, they said Chelsea sent the wrong paperwork before sending the right documents without a signature twice. By the time the correct signed paperwork was sent through, the deadline had passed. Speaking on the failed transfer, PSG boss Christophe Galtier, former PSG boss Christophe Galtier said to Sky Sports, for various reasons, we could not make it work with the player we targeted. And they went on to have a season where obviously it was unsuccessful, and Galtier was pretty much victim of the PSG cycle and ended up obviously losing his job. But we're talking about Ziyech right now, and right now, I don't know if you've ever heard of a player failing a medical, but Hakeem Ziyech failed a medical. Hakeem Ziyech had a lingering knee injury that pretty much sidelined him for the most of the 2022-23 season, and it is reportedly because of that knee injury that his failed move to Al Nassr is it's called his prospective move to Al Nassr, to Ronaldo's club in Saudi Arabia, failed and collapsed because of that knee injury. Now, this could have been PSG's problem easily had the right paperwork been sent by Chelsea. Now it's looking like Ziyech is going to retire at Stamford Bridge. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Antonio. Hello, greetings from Italia. Thank you. Greetings to you. Greetings from Boston. From America to you in Italy, Antonio. I don't know what team you support, Antonio, but if it is Chelsea, it looks like you're going to be retired. You're going to have Hakeem Ziyech for the rest of his life. I don't know who's going to take him now. It's going to be one of those things where probably the player and the club might just have to agree to terminate the contract. I don't know. The future remains to be seen for Hakeem Ziyech. Moving on, let us go ahead and talk about the other rumors that are going on. Now, today is Monday, the day when Mount signs for Man United. It's a Monday when he passes his medical. Let's hope it doesn't become a Hakeem Ziyech type situation, but I think Mount is going to pass that medical. And I'm just one of those people where I want to be one of the fans that sets the tone and say, Mason Mount, we welcome you warmly to Man United. Matter of fact, Mason Mount, we love the fact that you signed. I think you're going to be a superb addition to the squad. Now, if Mason Mount is our only signing in the midfield, then obviously this transfer window has been a failure. But at the end of the day, I believe we will make more signings. We know Man United always pulls through. You remember, like, it all looked, grim, and then next thing Casemiro pulls up. Next thing Ronaldo pulls up. You know what I mean? Something is going to happen. I have a little bit of faith. I know that we have the horrible Glazers refusing to sell, taking forever to sell. But I still have some hope that Manchester United will definitely pull some more signings. Especially the one thing that gives me a little bit more hope is that it's looking like Donny van der Beek will be on his way out. It's looking like Fred The official stance on Fred is Man United is open to have talks with Fulham, especially about the future of Fred. So it might just be one of those things where he follows the path of Andres Pereira, and actually maybe flourishes at Fulham, because Pereira was looking really good. Willian was looking good at Fulham. And sometimes some players just need that kind of club. It's no disrespect to the player. It's no disrespect to the club. It's just one of those things where the conditions are favorable for certain flowers to really shine. And now Fred is that kind of flower. Moving on from Fred, our Brazilian.
That is a bloody joke.
Sorry, I was just trying to hit the air horn, not the joke part, because Fred is not a joke. I like him. I think out of Scott McTominay and Fred, I would keep Fred. But anyway, this is not about that. We are talking about another thing that's happening across the city at Man City. I just want to say Gvardiol, Gvardiol is looking like, this is reports that are coming in from pretty much last night. Fabrizio Romano is confirming that, my goodness, it's looking like Josko and Manchester City have been talking. It's looking like there's been an agreement on personal terms between Gvardiol and Man City. And this is not good. It just means Leipzig now just have to be on the same page. And then Manchester City have strengthened yet again, which is really, 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 really terrible for us rival fans, because we cannot have Man City strengthening like this. They've got Kovacic. By the way, on a side note, Kovacic, Modric, and Brozovic in Qatar were one of the impressive midfield trios for me. I know there was a lot of other midfield trios that were really good, like the Amrabat and the Unahi, and but for me, Brozovic, Kovacic, and Luka Modric were incredible. They were incredible. It was just the attack that let him down. And now Brozovic is his medical to Al Nassr has passed, and he's looking like he's going to be joining Ronaldo. And it's more quality in the Saudi league. And for somebody that did really well in Qatar, I think like he deserves it. He deserves all that big pay cut. So go enjoy your money, Brozovic. Go enjoy your money. Now, Gvardiol is somebody that I'm pissed off about as a rival fan, as a Manchester United fan. I am really mad that we missed out on Kim Min-jae. And Gvardiol should have been our second target. Matter of fact, I would have actually gone for Gvardiol over Kim Min-jae, because Gvardiol had arguably the best World Cup any center back could ask for, other than that time when Messi dribbled him and sent him to back to Croatia. But other than that moment, and he could argue that he had the eye mask and Messi was in his blind spot, so he did the quick body feint and then ended up providing the assist. But the main thing is Gvardiol is a quality player that is going to be beneficial for Man City and is going to immensely strengthen Man City, and it just makes me scared. What are we doing as rival fans, as Manchester United, with our defense line? Why is the Harry Maguire conversation quiet? Why is nobody getting in on Lindelof? When we were closing the season, in reports were that Lindelof was actually looking for first team football. For me, I would try and keep Lindelof by all means. But we know that Eric Bailly and Alex Telles have been told, big men's, the road is yours. It's time to leave. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the next few days, given that now Mason Mount is more or less going to be completing his medical today. Arsenal and Chelsea are in the fight for a player we should be talking about. Lavia, my goodness, what a quality player. I cannot believe we are quiet about this. I hope that we do one of those things, move like Liverpool, and just like, Liverpool are like a crocodile in this transfer window. Liverpool have signed Dominic Szoboszlai. I can't remember how you pronounce his name. Him, McAllister, and that is some serious strengthening. And we've got Mount under the belt now. We need Lavia. We need to go in and hijack this Lavia deal. Shout out to Kush in the building. I appreciate you, Kush. It's the end of the Rumor Report 10-minute show. We out here. I'll see you very soon. Have a pleasant